Pepetela, pseudonym of Artur Carlos Maurício Pestana dos Santos, born in 1941 in Benguela, Angola, was both a guerrilla for the MPLA and a critical voice in Angolan literature. In the Utopia Generation, published in 1992, he revisits the historical and emotional trajectory of those who fought for Angola's independence and later faced the disillusionments of post-liberation reality. The novel is divided into 4 parts, each set in a different decade: 1961, 1972, the 1980s, and early 1990s. It begins in Lisbon, with young Angolans at the Casa dos Estudantes do Imperio, full of idealism and under political surveillance. It then follows their transition into guerrilla fighters, culminating in a reflection on their roles in post-independence Angola, a nation torn by civil war and contradictions. The book carries a tone of disenchantment. Pepetela reveals how the revolutionary ideal gave way to ethnic tensions, authoritarianism, and a fragmented social reality. Characters like Sarah, Malongo, Vitor, and Enibola embody the internal struggles of a generation caught between youthful hope and harsh maturity. Themes of faith, identity, political ambition, and broken promises emerge through personal stories deeply intertwined with collective history. The novel becomes almost autofictional as Pepetela interweaves his experience with those of his characters, offering a layered meditation on history and memory. In the end, the Utopia Generation is a melancholic diagnosis. The generation that dreamed and fought also witnessed its ideals corroded. The utopia that mobilized them ended up being replaced by new forms of inequality and disappointment. To conclude, these are the 5 main characteristics of the book The Utopia Generation by Pepetela. Historical narrative in 4 cycles. Structured around 4 key decades, the novel maps the political and emotional evolution of the post-independence generation. Realistic and disenchanted tone. Rather than celebrating heroism, Pepetela explores ideological disillusionment, moral ambiguity, and historical irony. Polyphony of symbolic characters. The narrative is built around a chorus of characters whose emotional and ideological journeys echo the fate of a nation. Religion and utopia as psychological refuge. As hope fades, characters turn to spirituality or inner reflection, highlighting the emotional costs of failed ideals. Critique of post-independence dystopia. The novel exposes the transformation of the revolutionary dream into authoritarianism, corruption, and societal decay. This was our summary of the book The Utopia Generation by Pepetela. We hope it was helpful.